Hello everyone. Today we're gonna set our scanners on Tempest Rising. Tempest Rising is an RTS game that came out 2 or 3 days ago on April 17, I believe. And it gives me some very strong Command & Conquer vibes. We can play as the Global Defense Force or Tempest Dynasty. Tempest Dynasty gives me these Brotherhood of Nod vibes. And that's what we're starting with, because I'm a big fan of Kane. Command & Conquer, I really only played the Tiberian series. And Renegade, which is part of that universe. We're gonna go on normal. I guess that's not gonna work. Alright. I tried the game yesterday, so that's why the name's already taken. I would have to... yeah. I would have to delete it, but I don't know how to do that, so... let's just launch and we'll find out later.
Our new Major General.
Oh god.
Congratulations. Your work in the field speaks for itself.
Of course.
Impressive. Very impressive.
Of course.
You may call me Alex. We have a lot of work to do. For too long, we have been idle as GDF lays
It
claim to the
really
Tempest
gives me
that
the
is
vibes
roughly
of the original Command & Conquer. What was his name? Seth, I believe. He had a beret just like this one. The only difference is these are fully rendered graphics, and back when they used full motion video, which, you know, it's a nitpick. I would love to see more full motion video here, but this works. So this is just me being nostalgia, basically.
Yes, I have your signal.
All right.
It is good to see you. My name is
Man, what is it with Colts and berets?
With you as your intelligence officer for
My
your
god.
missions.
The Brotherhood of Nod was full of berets, both in Command & Conquer 1, 2, 3, and Kane's Wrath.
Currently under the control of GDF.
Also, GDF is suspiciously similar to GDI.
Stand by. I'm connecting your terminal to our command systems.
And Tempest Dynasty, I don't know, it really doesn't give me the vibes of the Brotherhood of Nod in the name. But, you know, you can't beat the Brotherhood of Nod.
In terms of numbers,
Peace through power and all that,
anything
right?
Between a token presence and a fully operational combat-ready base. Nothing you can't handle, I hope.
Well, the question is, do I have the
Our
technology of
satellite images
peace?
this area are outdated, but we know GDF are still crawling around on what used to be Dynasty territory. The
So,
so-called defense force
I do
has been
really
annexing
like
Dynasty land
that
for
you can ask
decades.
more questions,
They may
that it's a
have
bit of an
advantage.
interactive
Well,
cutscene,
at least they think they do.
or...
But they lack an
more like an
understanding and
RPG
appreciation
dialogue.
of the Tempest itself.
and you don't
To
need
them,
to do
it's
it,
just a resource. It is a gift.
it's cool. It's cool to have, even if you just bypass it. Let's see what she has to say about the Tempest.
Ah, yes. This'll be your first mission deploying our Tempest rigs, correct? I think you'll appreciate their utility.
Also,
While
that uniform,
GDF
man.
still uses stationary
Yeah.
refineries, our mobile rig
I guess these
platforms
guys are
refine fluid
the
harvested from Tempest
successors
farms
of
on
the
move.
Brotherhood of Nod, maybe?
We have almost
Or an
200
alternate
rigs
universe
presently
Brotherhood of
deployed
Nod?
across Eastern Europe. The more radiation,
Oh.
the better the Tempest
The more
grows.
radiation.
The pod fluid is widely used as an energy source. Fossil fuels don't even come close in fuel efficiency. It's easy to harvest as well, providing you're properly insulated, of course.
Of course. I
hear
mean,
the
why
lab
not,
coats
right?
are researching possible uses for vines themselves. That way, nothing is wasted.
I also have no idea what we're talking about here.
We have an old base in this area.
Of
It
course.
was abandoned when
That's the
GDF
first
tried to push through
mission
and take the
in
area.
Command & Conquer as well. You'd
If
go
you
and
can
take
get it
over an
back
abandoned
online,
base,
it'll go a
or
long
second
way
mission,
to
I don't know.
establish a
And you have to
foothold.
defend it or
Also,
resupply it or
remember
whatever.
that the locals used to live under the
So,
Dynasty's flag.
So
And the
far,
Dynasty
the
takes
game is
care
hitting
of
the
it
right
all.
notes.
Ask them how they feel about GDF stomping around on their lands.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. Anyway, no further questions.
Understood. All right. I have you in my system. Your task is simple. Get in, gather the Tempest.
I still have no idea what the Tempest
Good
is.
luck, General.
This map, look at that. Command and Conquer from the first one. It's amazing. I love this. I love this. And now we have Doctrines, which I never played Command and Conquer Zero or Generals a lot, but I remember some similar menus where you could upgrade your stuff, I'd say. And this, I have no idea what's up. It needs a resource that we don't have yet. And 1, 2, 3. 11 missions, huh? That's pretty cool. So we have 11 missions per side, maybe? So 22 missions total. That's pretty good. And it's way too early to start thinking about that, but I hope they come up with an expansion or something at some point. I hope this game is really successful, because I really miss these types of games as well. And look at that. Maybe that's Tempest. So Tempest is Tiberium. So this one is red, looks like biological plants, and I don't know, I wouldn't want... It has tentacles. Why does it have tentacles? Oh my goodness. Yeah, so... That's... Now, if I'm not just presupposing here, that seems to be the new Tiberium. So Tempest is the new Tiberium. And they are trying to steal our Tempest from us. And yeah, the undertones are there, so if the Tempest Dynasty... I want to use warships. Nice. That reminds me of Eva from Command and Conquer. Perfect. Now, there's one thing that I need to look up, because I just jumped in here, right? This part here that says the version or some code, I want to remove this. I don't know why this is active. But, well, that's minor detail. But it is bugging me. Anyway. So here we are. The interface is very much old school RTS. So there's really nothing new here. We got our minimap. We got our unit selection. It's smaller and cleaner, I guess. It doesn't have a lot of clutter, which is good. The population, okay, so we got population limits and resources. And I believe if we do Control 1... I really like that you have your control groups down here. That's really nice. And you get your movement and attack and your actions, basically. Right here, each with their hotkey, easy to read, so that's nice. Anyway, I was saying, they worship Tempest. Tempest is this universe's, world's franchise, I don't know how you want to call it. This universe is Tiberium. It's red, it's fleshy and biological. Tiberium was more like a crystal. I'm pretty sure it will start to damage my units, so... Let's see what happens to it.
Acknowledged.
Nothing?
Affirmative. Of course, General. March.
Apparently, the Tiberium in this world doesn't kill you.
Understood.
But there's a guy with a machine gun that will. So...
Ready. Of course, General.
Interesting.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
I wonder if the GDF units also are immune to damage from these things, or that they don't do any damage.
Dynasty Guard. Infantry reporting.
But
Awaiting orders.
anyway, so control group 1,
Move out. Ready.
attack move,
Taking aim.
because that's what we do.
Acknowledged. Shoot them.
And then you can shoot the environmental stuff to deal damage. This I remember,
March.
I think it was present from the originals. If it wasn't in Command and Conquer 1, it might have been in Command and Conquer Red Alert, where they started adding barrels and stuff.
Move out. March.
Oh ho ho, no 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 no.
Affirmative.
I am getting my ass kicked over here.
Open fire. Of course, General.
Now, why do you have a chain of explosive barrels leading to your turret? I do not know. But it's also GDF, so they're the enemy,
Understood.
and I don't care.
Move out.
Peace
Order
through
received.
power.
March. Of course, General.
And now, obviously, it's not gonna happen because I don't think Kane factors in this game and then IP and stuff. But in my head,
Affirmative.
I am just hoping against hope that Kane is going to appear and take over because I'm a big fan. What can I say?
General, GDF is destroying the bridges to cut off our reinforcements.
Those
There's
bastards.
a hostile garrison between your units and the nearby village. Proceed with caution. You can use your igniter core to clear out infantry from enemy structures, or look for an easier way into the village. Clearing the village of any GDF presence could win us the favor of local
What do these
militia
guys
groups.
Igniter.
Acknowledged.
I love the voices. I wonder if they have an annoyed. Oh, they don't talk on selection. Okay,
At
fine.
once. Your orders.
But why the igniter core? What do they do?
Moving in. Of course.
Do they have some sort of long range stuff?
Yes, General.
Anyway, let's separate them in
Order
control
received.
groups.
Fueled and ready. Understood.
I don't know.
Moving in.
I don't know. So we do have to go through there. There's some barrels. Oh god, they're complete maniacs.
At once. I'll be there. Acknowledged. Of course. Confirm target.
Alright, well,
Burn it to the
my other units were a bit too far. We're fighting vehicles, so that's bad.
Understood. For the dynasty.
And I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't know the strengths and weaknesses of the units because I just started playing it.
Rifle loaded. What's the word?
Oh, hell yeah.
Fire service. I'll be there. At
Can we
once.
capture it? I guess not. Let's just break it.
Two sides.
So we cleared a path there.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Reinforcements standing by. The base is near.
Excellent, Tubarish.
Launcher here.
It's the Dynasty. They've come back for us. Everyone ready up.
Moving out.
Militia, the Dynasty are here. It's our time.
General.
Push GDF.
Oh, here we go. A full-blown firefight over here.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Missile trooper.
Probably a bad idea. Let's flame that thing out.
Light it up.
Oh, they have rocket launchers.
Missile troopers fire anti-armor rockets. They are slow, but can be ordered to sprint short distances.
Alright. How the hell... Oh, here we go. We got our sprint. And we have our abilities bar here. I think that's nice and neat. It gives you all the information you need, it seems. So that's cool.
On my way.
The game runs pretty damn well. And it looks nice.
Ready and waiting.
I like the details on the units.
General.
I'm not sure about their uniforms. Like, not particularly thrilled about that, but
Moving out. Confirm, General.
looks good. The voice acting is pretty cool.
Blow it up.
Hit that spot of the old Command and Conquer and older RTS games.
Getting to
So,
position.
oh ho 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 no, let's well, we're already screwed, so let's just focus fire that thing. Okay,
My way.
that was a mistake.
Moving out.
Mistakes were made.
General. Getting to position.
There's no garrisonable buildings.
Shifting weapon. I'll
It would be
get there.
cool, but there are none.
My way. Moving out.
This game also reminds me, apart from Command and Conquer, right? Act of War Direct Action.
Shifting weapon.
It seems...
To position. Confirm, General.
Yeah, I don't know.
Received.
I don't know.
Moving out. Shifting weapon.
It has that cross between Sci-Fi from Command and Conquer and the Act of War military type game.
Arrived.
Hey! Wait, what are those?
General, technician here. Ready to recover Tempest.
I have no idea what these are.
What
Havoc.
have we got?
Perfect.
Loud and clear. Acknowledged.
Oh, they have missiles. Nice.
General.
What is this?
Place a rocket somewhere.
Oh, and they are transports. What is the Tempest rig?
Launcher here. Take him out. Light it up. Confirm, General. Moving out.
So can I repair anything?
Ready and waiting.
There we go. The repairs are very much like Command and Conquer as well. In other RTSs, you needed a unit to repair, but in the Command and Conquer type games, you would just select your wrench and get that wrench to work. Floating wrenches are the best. I approve.
Missile trooper. Getting to position. On my way. General, I can take it.
All right.
Building cap.
Rig online. Let's get to work.
Good work, General. Guard the rig while it gathers
Tempest
the
rig
Tempest,
refinery.
and use the credits to train more infantry.
Okay. I see, so again, because we don't read in this channel,
Rockets ready.
but
Ready and waiting.
so far so good. That is really cool. Oh, is it gonna go down? Oh man, it did go down.
Is under attack.
Nice. I really like that. The details are cool.
Give me the word.
I would like to be able to heal my units.
Launcher here. Shifting weapon.
Anyway, it's been a while since I last played an RTS, so
General.
I am rusty as hell.
Received. Launching. Bring it down. I'll get there. Getting
Oh,
to
man.
position.
Hey, we have turrets, flame turrets. Man, if these guys have a laser... Oh, here's my building. F1, F2.
Training.
Yeah, let's start pumping that out.
Ready for orders. Affirmative.
Set the rally point.
Unit ready.
Received.
There was also another game that's
Target acknowledged.
similar that came out, I don't know, just a couple years ago.
Ready.
It's by Eugen Systems,
Rockets ready.
and it's,
Load up.
I'd say, in the same universe as Act of War, but I don't remember the name.
On my way.
It was more military drama than sci-fi,
General.
and this game has the sci-fi plus the military drama, in my opinion.
Unit ready.
So I really don't know, but I like what I see.
Give me the word.
I do really like what I
Unit
see.
ready.
Standing by for orders.
They are also brutal. They're not letting up.
Light it up. I'll get there.
Unit ready.
Ready and
Man.
waiting.
Unit ready. Unit is under attack.
And I can't build any more buildings.
Fire. Blow it up.
Oh, I see. There's a timer over here. Defend Tempest rig.
Getting to position.
Unit ready.
So thankfully, I'm not wasting time here. I'm doing what the mission wants me to do.
Primary objective accomplished.
You've got the Tempest. There's more in the area, but GTF are calling for reinforcements. Get out while you can. There's a lake to the north. Pack up the rig and escort it there. Your technicians can repair
Oh, I
vehicles
should
as
have
you
made
go.
some technicians.
Oh, and sell the other buildings. Leave them
Classic
nothing.
cover and conquer strategy.
Unit ready.
Dismantle, recall,
Reinforcements
gold
are
harvesters, I guess.
Unit ready.
I don't like that wording. Dismantle refinery instead of
Unit ready.
I don't know, transformation or packing up or whatever, because
Unit ready.
dismantling gives you the
Uncancelled.
idea that you're gonna lose it, that you're going to scuttle it and lose it, right? But again, that's just a nitpick. I shouldn't be waiting for the damn technicians, but my guys, I don't know. My vehicles are all messed up.
Unit ready.
Is that you, HQ?
Will he start automatically repairing? Oh yeah. Oh boy, it's gonna take a while.
Training.
Okay. And I don't know what the name of that game was,
Ready.
but I never really got far into it. I liked it, but you know, one gets distracted. Life happens. Other games happen. But anyway, regardless of all that, I am really happy that this game exists, and I highly recommend people checking it out.
Oh, this. Her name is Point.
I hope this game is a massive success,
Training. On hold.
because the RTS genre has
Technician.
lost favor, lost popularity, however you want to call it.
Training.
And I think it's a great genre that shouldn't just die off, you know? Anyway, how do we sell?
Unit ready.
Well, hopefully we will survive.
Tempest.
We're gonna put this guy on group 2. This is very sloppy. Everybody's on the same group, but
Moving over.
you know,
Unit ready.
General. I understand.
if you've ever played,
Warning. Enemy airstrike
Oh my goodness.
incoming.
Incoming airstrike. Take cover.
take cover, guys. Dear Lord. Why did you guys not take cover? You were saying that.
Training.
Anyway,
Low power.
Yes, General.
here we go.
Foreman reporting. Equipment ready.
Just go and kill them. Take them all out. Leave none standing.
Dynasty Industrial.
Warning. Enemy
Oh,
airstrike
no, 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 no.
incoming.
No. That's not happening.
Okay. No problem.
Unit is under attack.
Man, the GDF. They don't care about friendly fire, and we're supposed to be the evil cult. That's not cool, bro. You shouldn't be blowing up your units like that.
Our base is under
Uh-oh.
attack.
Our base?
Is that you, HQ?
Alright. Why do they stack barrels next to their facilities? That is poor security, man. That's terrible material handling right there.
Oh, this. Her name
I mean, all in all, I don't care. They're making my job easier, but you know,
Our base is under attack.
I'm gonna call it out. Look at that.
Our base is
Man, this is really cool. I missed these types of games.
Warning.
Oh, no.
Enemy
Nope.
airstrike incoming.
Our base is under attack.
whatever you need.
Their airstrikes are...
Our base is under attack.
No, they're not. They're not Tempest airstrikes. They just seem to be conventional explosives.
Our base is under attack.
I think the unit detail, design, the artwork, the atmosphere is great.
Our base is
The controls are pretty much spot on. They're responsive. The units do what you tell them to. See? Deploy and then dismantle. I like it. I really, really like it. I regret nothing. And I most definitely am happy supporting the devs.
Where's the job? Technician.
I don't know what the story is gonna look like.
objective accomplished.
I hope it's over the top, 80s like, following in the vein of the original Command and Conquers, which it was, you know, completely crazy, but it was awesome to just experience it. Even this, man, this is down to the T with Command and Conquer. And also Command and Conquer, they did a remaster a couple years back. Man, it's so worth it. If you liked Command and Conquer, if you were a fan of the franchise, that was really good. So this game seems like a labor of love, and they nailed, I think, the style, the feel, the atmosphere, and the gameplay. And you have your cutscenes in between missions. So yeah, I remember back when I was playing Command & Conquer the first time, I just wanted to get through the missions in order to see what happened next. For as unbelievable or crazy as it would have been, or what would be the word? I don't know, I'm coming up blank, but you know, when something seems impossible to believe, right? So the story just has to be believable. It doesn't really have to be super realistic. And so far, I haven't found anything that, no man, that could never happen. Is that a flame tank? That looks like a flame tank.
Battle command uplink initializing. Stand by.
And this is fantastic. Battlefield control established.
The Dynasty are here! Mind the bridge! Fall back!
Man, what do these guys have against bridges?
They've placed anti-tank mines on the bridge. If you cover us, we can disarm them. Rockets ready. I'll get them.
Alright, can we hold position?
General, Pythia has intel on an
Let's
informant
see.
who was stationed here when GDF attacked. We cannot allow GDF to take him. Reclaim the base and secure
There
the
we
VIP.
go. Guys, I know that you're guarding the engineers, but you're a bit too close.
Secondary objective accomplished.
Oh dear lord.
Die, Dynasty scum!
Oh man. And they're not flame tanks, they're just standard tanks, I guess.
Unit lost.
What is happening?
Receiving your general. Received and understood.
I need to set up control groups,
I understand.
but so far so good. I like this game. I recommend this game. And if you like RTS games, you'll feel right at home. Looks great, the atmosphere is great,
Yes,
and it really touches upon that
Looks like it may have
happy
been taken
nostalgia
south. It could be valuable to keep our
those who
tanks in
played
working
Command and
order.
Conquer back in the day have. Yeah, I think this game is a win. I think this game is a win. Check it out. Support the devs. If I mean, if you like what you see, and if you're even mildly interested in it. RTS games are essentially playing Green Army men in your backyard Only there's no backyard. You're in front of a computer, and
Okay.
you're not playing with plastic little men.
Yes, General.
But it's great nonetheless. So with all that said, I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. Cheers.